Hi, this is Cheryl Sire from Oliver Fitness, and today we're going to talk about why you might be avoiding the scale or afraid of stepping on the scale. A lot of times when people step on the scale, it's an indicator of whether they've done well or whether they failed. They put an emotional attachment behind it. Eckhart Tolle talks about having 50 cents in your pocket, and he says, you know what, if you have 50 cents in your pocket and you pull it out and you look at that 50 cents, you can attach all kind of emotion to it. You can say, I have 50 cents. Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I have all these bills. I have food to, buy. I have all this stuff. And you can get really anxious and afraid. Someone else might pull out of their pocket and say, hey, I have 50 cents. Oh my gosh, I have 50 cents. What am I going to do with that? I'm so happy. I'm so excited to figure out what I'm going to do with my 50 cents. And really, if you're present and in the moment, really, if you pull it out of your pocket and you just look at it, the facts are you have 50 cents. And then you have the choice of what to decide to do with it. And you can attach emotion to that if you want to, or you don't have to. You can say, I have 50 cents. Okay, I need to buy food, so I'm going to buy food. And really, when you step on the scale, that's the problem. People step on the scale and they attach emotion to it. They step on the scale and they see that they've lost weight and they get super excited and super pumped up and super happy, which is great. But they also sometimes step on the scale and they'll get super disappointed. They'll get sad. They'll get frustrated. They'll want to give up. They'll go into hopelessness. There's so many different emotions that you can get when you step on the scale. But really, if you think about it, when you step on the scale, it's just information. It lets you know how you've been doing so far, and it lets you know what you need to do from this point on. If you step on the scale and say you're trying to lose weight and you've lost weight, it lets you know that, okay, I'm on the right track. Continue doing what I'm doing until I see that I don't lose weight anymore, and then I can mix it up and do something different. Or you step on the scale, and if you're trying to stay within your 5-pound range to maintain, and you're within that 5-pound range, good. Whatever you're doing, keep doing. If you step on the scale and you're out of your 5-pound range, that lets you know, okay, I need to get strict again. I need to start doing what I need to do, exercising maybe a little bit more, cutting back on my eating. Maybe I'm sneaking in things that are unhealthy. But again, you see how I'm saying that. It's not really an emotion tied to it. It's just facts. If you think about a business, they have quarterly meetings where they talk about, finances and money and where their profits and nets and losses are going to be at the end of the quarter. And it's pretty factual. It's information. And then they make decisions based on that information. And so if you can look at stepping on the scale more like that, and it's okay to be happy. It's okay to have good emotion if it motivates you and keeps you going. But if you're avoiding or afraid of stepping on the scale, it is probably because you're afraid of the negative emotions that you might feel. Another thing that's super important is to make sure that you're using a scale that has body fat percentage, because you can go sit in a sauna and sweat for 2 hours and lose 2 pounds of weight, but it's going to be water weight. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that the scale is telling you the accurate information. If the scale is just information, then let's get the best information that we can. So if you'll get a scale that has body fat percentage, and even some of them have lean mass, hydration is really important. If I was going to have 2 things on my scale other than weight, it would be body fat percentage and hydration. Because what that's going to do is it's going to tell you how much body fat you've actually lost or gained. Weight can fluctuate. Like I said, you can drink a whole lot of water and gain a pound. You can go sweat a whole lot and lose a pound. And if you've just sweated it off and you're like, woohoo, I lost a pound, it's not really accurate information, because that's not what you're trying to lose when you step on the scale. You're trying to lose water. In fact, you want to gain hydration. I'm actually excited when my clients step on the scale and say their weight's the same, but their body fat has gone down and their hydration has gone up. So therefore the weight is the same because the water that they have in them is now replacing the fat. And I would much rather be hydrated than have extra fat on them. So make sure that the information you're getting is accurate. And then again, just look at it as information. Try not to attach too much emotions to it. Even if you do lose weight, some people get super excited and happy, and then they end up blowing it because they think, oh, I'm good, whatever. It's okay to get happy about it, and if that helps motivate you, everyone's a little bit different. But if you can look at it as information, okay, yes, I'm on the right track, or no, I'm not, I need to figure out something else, that's really going to take away a lot of the fear and kind of being afraid and avoiding it. Don't get real obsessive where you like weigh yourself every morning and every night, because it takes some time for you to gain and lose weight. But once a week is good, even twice a week at the most. Some people just weigh once a month just to make sure that they're doing okay. And really the way your clothes fit is going to be your best indicator. However, again, you can lose hydration and be kind of feel thinner than you actually are than if you're, say, swollen or retaining water. It's going to make you feel fatter. So even then, even indicators with clothes and things like that. But it is information. And so if you look at all the information that you're giving that helps you reach your goal and put all that together, and then you can come up with a really good game plan that you're going to be the most successful. If you want to, we have an 8-week course that we're doing where we walk you through that. We help you through it. We give you all the information that you need. And so if you're interested in that, you can click on the link below, or you can check it out at oliverfitness.com. And yeah, just look at information. And if you need help with that, we're here for you. Otherwise, good luck. And I hope you reach whatever results that you're wanting to reach. Thanks.